That was called Elegy for Colin, a friend who passed away fairly recently. That's for Colin and his family. But shall we move in? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 15 of our online concerts from Chelmsford City Theatres, or at least my music studio at the moment. We're looking forward, of course, to coming back to that said theatre in the not too distant. We need to kick off with some music now by a familiar face to these online concerts, Mr. Terry Hiscock. He's good at introducing his music. So good, in fact, I'm going to leave him to it.
Hello everyone, again, this is Terry Hiscock, and this is a little fun song which was recorded by the Hoosier Hotshots in about 1944, 45, that kind of time. It's called She Broke My Heart in Three Places. It's a love song. Chicago, Seattle, and New York. She led me on some wild goose chases, but brother, I trailed her like a hawk. Well, it started in the moonlight, drifting on a lake. On my knees, I whispered, give my heart a break. She broke my heart. Three places, Chicago, Seattle, and New York. Albuquerque, Minneapolis, and St. Paul. She broke my heart in 5 places: Miami, Austin, Boston, Chattanooga, and Montreal. Well, it started in Savannah, we landed in Salt Lake. In Kokomo, I whispered, give my heart a break. She broke my heart in 6 places: Elena, Pasadena, Cisco, Frisco, Macon, and Mohawk. Oh, and Chicago, Seattle, and New York. Oh, ba-ba-dum-da-da-doo, la-da-dum-da-da-doo, la-ba-ba-ba-da-doo-da-ba. And that's all. She broke my heart.
If you're a composer, it's almost in the contract that you should write music for your loved ones. I wrote a 9-movement choral work for my dear wife Viv some years ago now, and 8 pieces, just one less, for my dear son Joseph in a publication called Creative Variations. One of those pieces is called Blues for Joseph, and I had the good fortune of playing that piece before lockdown with my friend Ian Haywood, who engaged with it with gusto, as I hope I did too. So for my dear son Joseph, and for you, Blues for Joseph. we've heard and seen the artist Ethan Lieber before on these online concerts. His original work is stylistically adroit and very immediate. You can move towards his music, I think, immediately. And this piece is by no means an exception. So here we go with Ethan Lieber's latest piece for you, Familiar Faces.
Ocean with those fireflies, I hear commotion about your dreamy eyes. She's only here for a couple nights, so I pray to God that my timing will be right. Music in the air, shows up, speaks me neglect, playing with her head and smiling off somewhere. She's approaching me, oh my, I better not freeze. Familiar faces looking over shoulders, but they don't call back. Self-absorbed with all their brand new photos, and I like them back. On those familiar faces, on those familiar faces, I love them all. Podemos ir a la luna, o si tú quieres un beso conmigo, porque familiar faces looking over shoulders, but they don't call back. Self-absorbed with all their brand new photos, and I like them back. Oh, those familiar faces. Oh, those familiar faces, I love them all. Ba-ba-da-na. Summer days are gone, and we know we must move on. Now she strolls away, but she turns around to say, familiar faces looking over shoulders, but they don't call back. Self-absorbed with all their brand new photos, and I like them back. Oh, those familiar faces. Oh, those familiar faces. Because, oh, familiar faces looking over shoulders, but they don't go back. Oh, self-absorbed with all their brand new photos, and I like them back. Oh, those familiar faces. Oh, those familiar faces, I love them all.
Penny Rich is not just a much valued member of the online music team, but also a great performer, as noted by her previous outings on these online concerts. Who can forget Walking the Dog? Well, here's another wonderful piece which she has engaged here with notation software, but also the wonders of a virtual orchestra, making the most, as she would say, out of enforced isolation, to engage with software to produce this visual feast that also has, of course, the acoustic property of a feast. It's by Arturo Márquez. It's a Danzón number 2. Have fun. a good friend of mine and student of the art of composition, is Mr. Tony Bayliss. Tony is a wonderful chap with a wonderfully immediate sense of compositional style. He is, as it were, made for the theatre. Actually, originally he was made for Her Majesty's Armed Forces, and they were the better for that, I'm sure. But here he is, of course, wearing a different hat as a composer. This is from his musical in the making, Loving the Afterlife. The piece is called Take, 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 and is performed by his friend and colleague, and I think fine actor, singer, Mr. John Addison. I'll give you Tony Bayliss's Take, Take, Take.
Let me tell you about this man who is a composer. Spilling blood, working hard, and dreaming success. But when they came knocking on his door with offers, the dreams came true, but reality gave him less. When he looked down, he couldn't see the ground. The passion for the music never made a sound. And I didn't care, I was so unaware, 'cause nothing was stopping me now. And all the parties that I went to, the girls, and all the alcohol I drunk, oh yeah! And I didn't see what was wrong at the time, and I was so blind that I stepped out of line. Have you ever heard the saying that the grass is never greener? No, it's never greener on the other side of the fence. And they would take till I break. They are fake. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, take, 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 take till I break, 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 break. They are fake, 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 fake. Leave me alone. You stripped me to my bone. When I looked down, I couldn't see the ground. The passion for my music never made a sound. And then it was gone. Everything just gone. My work, my wife, my perfect life. Gone. All gone.
here we go. This is our last number in the online concert number 15. And it features an old friend, past student and wonderful musician, noble teacher, and I think, actually, because of what you're about to see, something of a whiz with the old visual software. His name is John Mann, and what he has done is to record himself. Oh my goodness me, that's an understatement. We look forward to seeing you in the flesh at the theatre one day, and you visiting us online as well. Thank you for that. But why don't we just go out and have a really good time with Lennon and McCartney's Let It Be.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in a world of grief, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, yeah. Come give me those words, come give me those words, come give me those words right now. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.